Good morning, wonderful people. When we were down in Kentucky, I showed you that one stretch to do. I'm going to show you that one and then the hip opener as well. So just don't have to be on a mat. You can be anywhere. You can have shoes on. You can have shoes off. Doesn't matter either way. Reach your arms up. Just reach as high as you can. This stretches the sides. You can kind of lean one way or the other, which kind of opens up the sides. And then you fold down as far as you can, come up a little bit, called flat back, and then back down. You can step, leg back, and another leg. This is called a high plank. And then just lower yourself down. Up dog, you can point your toes out the back. You can have your knees on the ground. You can have your knees off the ground, whichever one is more comfortable for you. Goal here is to stretch your abdomen, your chest, and your low back. And then you can go to your knees, curl your toes underneath, and just go up, down dog as much as you can. Here's where it really pays off. Your right foot goes to your right hand. And if you can't go directly to that, it's okay to have your foot go here and then slowly bring your foot up. It's okay, so your foot is where your hand used to be. Your right arm goes up as far as it can, looking up over your fingertips. If you can only go to there, then only go to there. Keep stretching to go as far as you can. Hold that for a couple seconds and then take your right elbow as low as you can. Then put your hand back. Left foot comes up right where your left hand was. Do the opposite side. And goes up. My back leg is straight as much as possible. Remember, just however you get this foot up in this spot, you have to bring it up, that's okay. Reach as far as you can. Once you go down, elbow goes. Place the hand back to down dog. Try and hold this for a little bit. And then walk your feet back to your hands. Come up just a little bit. Drop your hands again, and then sweep the arms back up. So that's one stretch. The other one we talked about was the hip opener, which is just keeping your heels on the ground, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width, and sink down as far as you can, keeping your heels on the ground. Your hands go in between here. And just see how long you can hold this. If you get to the point where you're holding it for a minute or more, that's really good. Obviously, the longer you can hold it, the better. Be careful with your knees. Obviously, this puts a lot of pressure on your knees. But the idea is to open up your hips, and this also stretches your low back. If you get comfortable, you can put your hands together and push your knees out. You can also, after you get comfortable with being stationary, you can kind of rock back and forth, which moves your hips and your low back into different positions. Okay. So just hold that as long as you can. You can use your hands to support and come up if you need to. All the slow movements. And then last thing, of course, as always, nice cup of tea or coffee in the morning. Positive thoughts, positive words, create a positive heart. Namaste.